Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Once again, before I continue, just thank you once again for the continued support across the channel here, across the entire CoinsKid space and the Telegram group, the YouTube channel. Really do appreciate everything that you're doing to contribute towards the growth of his channel, the sharing is caring, the sharing of the videos on social media, the really nice comments we receive on this channel. You know, we've got people contacting me directly on Telegram there that from really poor countries saying you've helped feed my family this week. I've made some money from your signals. But this is the other thing, they're not necessarily signals, okay? It's not signals to make money or anything like that. All I'm doing is giving you a sort of an expertise, so to speak, just to take from these videos what you can and create and develop your own skill sets to trade basically, and apply a bit of common sense as well, and hopefully, you know, in this space that everyone can learn to do that together and evolve basically. So for me, that's a greater value than hearing people make money and you know, I made eight grand yesterday, nice one mate, and stuff like that, and that it is good. It is great, I'm not going to lie, it's great when people are making money, but I do like to hear that people are actually developing their own skill sets as well. I've been getting messages, people saying I'm actually looking at charts and seeing things I've never even seen before because of your videos, and that for me is really, really rewarding. Okay, that I'm bringing a level of expertise and helping people learn in this space, so that's good. It's really good, really positive, really good stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I didn't never envision that the channel would become what it is, to be honest with you. I just thought, you know, I know a bit, I'll put it out there and see how far it goes, and it's going really well. So yeah, it's all good, it's all good. For anyone that's in the space and learning, that's what it's all about. So yeah, continue with the video then, instead of rambling on. Basically, what we're looking at here, for one, what's going on there? Let me tie that up. So basically what we're looking at, for one, you know, we're not going to beat around the bush. I'll always tell you in this channel how it is. Always tell you in this channel. I won't feed you no bullshit, okay? Say it's going to the moon and stuff like that, and then leave you in the lurch. I will say, give you future price predictions, which I do still think we've got them future price predictions up there. Where have they gone? Anyway, they should be there. Where are they going? Is it different? Oh, yeah, up there, yeah. So yeah, that's that. You know, we're in a bull market, okay? I don't want you to be disillusioned. We're not in a bull market. We're in a bull market, and it's going to continue for a while here. And we've got you know, reasons why we believe it will continue for a while here. And we do, you know, these things have gone up so much that you do hit levels of consolidation, and that's exactly what one is doing right now. Okay, you've gone up that much from there. Look, basically, like you went up that much from there, you've hit a level of consolidation, and right now you've gone up that much from there, you're in a level of consolidation. Like I said to you, you're looking at a very, very similar pattern to this. Okay, this has always been on the cards. We've always made you aware, you know, the fallback levels and the potential fallbacks, and what happens if you lose support and potential targets and stuff like that. But people think it's going to get there overnight, and they get disillusioned and they get impatient. These things take time to play out, you know. Look, just like that's going to take time to play out, just like that took time to play out from when you was down here having a level of consolidation just there. Okay, went through level of consolidation. Oh, it's never going to get there, but it did. Okay, and you made that high, and then again you got this level of consolidation. It looks bad going to oblivion, but no, it's going to bounce, and it will get to that level of consolidation, that high, because you are in a bull market. And always, like I say to you know, zoom out. Okay, so we'll zoom out, look at the daily time frame here. You zoom out, things start to look a lot better, okay, a lot healthier than being zoomed in. Always zoom, always zoom out. You've got a bullish cross on the daily time frame there, okay. The only time you need to get worried, okay, is when you form this, a bearish cross, okay. And the last bearish cross was in September of last year, and that was for obvious reason, because the market broke down and we had that larger correction on the grand scheme of things. So until you form that bearish cross just there, I would not necessarily be worried, okay. If you are involved in one, okay, not financial advice, and you have not exited yet, but you're worried about it breaking down, then yeah, your bearish cross is a signal to jump ship, because on a daily time frame especially, okay, look at how much it depreciated from the time it formed a bearish cross, okay, and it actually depreciated 55%. So if you start to roll over here and you get the signal of a bearish cross on a daily time frame, you know, you're looking at a bigger 55% correction. You could exit at that point. You always got to have an exit strategy, okay, and these signals, and hopefully I can give you to them in the channel, okay, is your exit signals is a bearish cross on a daily time frame. Your entry signals is a bullish cross on the daily time frame. So you could lose it here. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, okay, because stranger things have happened at sea, but if it was to form a bearish cross, okay, I'm not saying it will, it's just saying if it did get the bearish cross, but in my opinion you're not, because you've got high level of support here, which I've targeted and outlaid in this channel here. You've got this high level of support, you've got this pattern that it's repeating here, you're in a bull market, okay, you're in a bull market, never forget that, always zoom out. But if you did form the bearish cross, okay, you could exit, okay, jump ship, okay, because you know it's going to depreciate, but then look at where you could buy back in. You buy back in 50% cheaper. You've acquired 50% more Harmony 1. And that's how it works. Great signal, great buy signal. Buy and go to the beach. Sell and go to the beach. Okay, it really is that easy. Sometimes people just forget to zoom out. Okay, just always zoom out. Again, look, buy and go to the beach. Sell and go to the beach. Buy and go to the beach. Bearish cross, sell and go to the beach. So it is, honestly, it is that simple. Just don't ever get over confused with it. The more you zoom out, the easier it is to see. So anyway, I'm just going to dive into one right now then. So as you can see, we are, even though we're breaking down on Harmony 1, right, we are being supported by this daily 20 EMA at the moment. It is saving one's ass. Okay, like I said to you, if you do, I opened a short, okay, and I actually got that closed because I had a stop loss set on it, and it bounced back up, so that got closed. But now what I'm doing, I'm sat in, I'm waiting for another short opportunity. You know, if it comes, you've got to seize these opportunities, okay? If it comes, one of the confluences that I'm going to open that short again is if we lose this daily time frame, the 20 EMA on the daily. Like I said to you in yesterday's video, I was a little bit impatient now, so should have zoomed out. You know what? Just always zoom out. Whenever you're targeting a trade or anything like that, zoom out. Unless you write in and you're looking to in and out, okay, then obviously do what you're doing on a 15-minute, 1 hour, whatever, but always zoom out. Okay, so right now you can see we're just sort of hugging this daily 20 EMA. Once we lose that, okay, and we sort of back test it as resistance, that's a good signal in my opinion to potentially go short and look at that potential target down there of this double M top pattern, because it's broke down, lost support conclusively, and then you see that greater target down there, just like we did here. Okay, where you lost this support, you start to break down, you went down, we met our target. Look at the strength of the bulls, brought it back up, got all these retests and marched on. So that's basically one. Not much I can say other than that. On keep an eye on a daily time frame there. At the moment it's hugging this and it's bouncing off its support, so it's still strong, but you do have that potential breakdown to that target that is potentially coming, because what's happening there, okay, one's gone up that much that all it's doing is coming down and testing support levels. So with one right now, you can see that you've got the bearish cross on the Ferrari time frame there. There's no getting away from that, and you are coming back up, you're trying to get through it. You had that little bit of a wick up there, and that was actually a bit of a scam wick, and the selling pressure come back in. You couldn't close above the 55 EMA, so effectively, you know, you can't get away from the fact that you are in a downtrend on the 4-hourly time frame. You're coming up, you're hitting your head, and you can see the potential projection and the target for one. So what I would say is another conclusive confluence to the fact that you're potentially going to go lower is if you lose this low here, okay, because then you are going to be making a lower low on the 4-hourly time frame, and you can see that what you do, you start making lower lows and you start making lower highs. You're caught in this sort of falling wedge type pattern, which actually is a bullish continuation pattern, but when you get to a specific target, you do have a breakout, and that your target is potentially this retest here. So at the moment you can see that what you're doing, you're trading very sort of diagonally down, okay, and that's called a falling wedge, and they are continuation patterns, believe it or not. But what it does, it forces you down to test the level of support, and that is your level of support right there. So you could see that further breakdown, but once you break down out of this falling wedge type pattern, like this sort of pattern you've got going on here, okay, once you start falling out of this sort of pattern that you've got going on for one, because you potentially see sort of trade sell something like that until you reach this bottom. When you break out of this falling wedge, the target is always where you form the wedge, okay. So in effect, you're looking at a whopping trade in the future. If this was to break down, okay, you could be looking at a mega trade from here. Wherever it starts to break out, it could break out earlier. It might not necessarily get all the way down to that target. This is something else we'll keep you notified in the channel, because it's breaking down so much, okay. You can't ignore that fact. It's breaking down. Look, it's breaking down. It's potentially looking at a lower low, okay, lower low. it breaks down, comes down in this channel, lower lows, and then when you start to form a bit of a bottom, which we will find in this channel as well, you'll start to see it, and breaks out of this trend, this basically falling wedge type pattern there. When it breaks out, you will have a target, okay? You will have a fantastic long target of around 50% for one, and we will show you that target when it comes, and that would be a fantastic long opportunity. So that's what I mean about seizing every opportunity, okay? Breaking down, go short. Breaking up, go long. And it is really that simple, okay? Make money on the way down, make money on the way up. So yeah, that's one. I hope you enjoyed that video, and do stick with the channel, and I hope that what I'm saying to you, you can take it in. If you're struggling with any of it, do please get in touch, and obviously I will answer any questions that I can. But what you do need to keep an eye on is this level here. At the moment you've got this low here, okay? So you can't lose that low, and that level is there, which is 014945. You lose that low, it's definitely looking like you're going to start pushing down towards this level here, okay? And that is in itself confluence to go short, okay? So happy trading everyone. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Do take care. Bye bye.